So thanks for joining me today, Sandy. Maybe you could tell us a bit about HKBU and your role there.
Sure. It's great to see you, Anthony. My name is Sandy Lee. I am from the International Office of Hong Kong Baptist University. I am the Manager Global Engagement there. Basically, reporting to the Director International Office, I oversee the smooth operation of all of our activities, such as global student mobility, global partnership, and student integration. These are the major core. A little bit about Hong Kong Baptist University. It's founded in 1956. A medium-sized university in Hong Kong. There are 8 government-funded universities in Hong Kong, and we are one of the 8. We're proud of ourselves of being a liberal arts research-led institution. We have about 6,000 undergraduate students and 4,000 postgraduate students. We have 8 faculties, so we are very comprehensive. And I think in Hong Kong, all the government-funded university, we have different roles. So we try not to duplicate the taxpayers' money.
Thanks for coming along today. And what I wanted to ask you about is internationalisation at home, because I know HKBU is very active in that space. And my first question to you is, why do you think internationalisation at home is so important?
We always feel this is very important because it gives all of our students, staff and faculties member equal opportunities to gain international exposure, enhance their international perspective right on campus. That's why we're very committed to do this.
Thank you. And can you tell us a bit more about the university's approach to internationalisation at home?
We are going into a lot of directions. I'm proud to say that for our strategic plan, 2018 and 2028, basically global culture is one of our 6 aspirations. If I may just show you very briefly, this is our strategic plan. You can, view that online as well. And so to realize our aspiration, we are doing a lot of initiative. First and foremost, we hire faculty internationally under our Talent 100 program. So they visit all the top-notch universities all over the world and recruit internationally. And I think we have met the targets as well. Last I heard from the president, we are going to say Talents 120, not 100 anymore. The next is we recruit international students, again, all over the world, from degree-seeking students to our exchange program. Now we are doing things virtually at the moment, and we do summer programs. We would like to expand our summer program into a global summer institute. Next, we do virtual mobility. That started when we had COVID last year. And we quickly switched to this option because when we learned that we had to suspend our programs in and out for students. And we had students coming to us saying that, they were in their final year. They really want to learn about the global prospects. So basically, we quickly contacted all of our partners in the world, and the responses were very encouraging. I think we were having Zoom meetings day and night, but we were so happy that we were gaining all the brilliant ideas, and so quickly we put something together. We're very happy about that new initiative to our internationalization at home, and we continue to work on our partnership as well. We thought everything was going to be idle without being able to travel, but with the new technology coming in, all of a sudden everybody was eager to talk on Zoom. So we were actually expanding our partnership in places like India or Turkey as well. These are the places probably, even though if we wanted to travel, we for various reasons, we couldn't, perhaps resources or whatever. But with Zoom, we are able to do it, at home. This is very exciting.
So the pandemic has been restrictive in some ways. It has also been enabling.
Yes, definitely. The pandemic, we thought it was going to be a barrier to global mobility, but with the technology, it's not. In fact, we are seeing students and faculty members, and even for me, I'm enjoying every part of the technology as well.
Brilliant, thank you. And can I ask you about the kind of activities that you practice to internationalization at home? What do you think makes those distinctive, and what's the secret of your success?
I think we're still learning. So like to hear from other universities as well. But I think for us, we were quick time to market, and we are creative and innovative. Basically, I think that drove us along is our commitment to do whatever to the students and even for faculty members. So we cannot, just have everything laying idle. So we quickly came together, explore ideas, and we were able to think outside the box. And then I think technology at the very beginning was a bit of a challenge because not all of the classroom were equipped with the equipment. But when we had the idea out, wanted to do things virtually, we quickly talked with faculty member and staff. We had a lot of support from the senior management as well. When you say what the success, I think basically we were including student a lot. So most of our activities are student-led. With the technology, we have to listen to the students. They have brilliant idea. Because even for running an event activity, it's very different from doing it physically. So I think the success is having student involved, and we got everybody engaged. Engagement is very important.
Absolutely. Before the pandemic, can you give us an idea of the kind of range of things that you would do in the form of internationalization at home on campus at Hong Kong Baptist?
Oh, sure. Well, we always have a very active student exchange program in and out. So we do have good number of incoming exchange students here on campus. And at the same time, we recruit internationally as well, because that way we have students from all over the world to integrate with our local students. And we have, as I mentioned, we have the Talent 100. So we have international faculty members here to teach and share their experiences. Likewise, we do a lot of activities and program. One of our very signature program, you probably heard me mention about it, is our Consulate General in Residence program. Because in Hong Kong, we have a lot of Consulate Generals in Hong Kong. And we thought linking them to campus, they would be able to share with us the culture, the trades industry, and they are able to bring in the industry leaders as well. So that way we are bringing a lot of expertise and different cultures on campus. Also our accommodation right on campus. So we house international students and local students together. So a lot of things happen outside the classroom. And so they are able to learn from each other after classes in their daily living. And of course, I'm very happy for our team of tutors. They do a lot of activities in the residence hall. So basically on campus, in class, and a lot of things going on.
Thank you. And what kind of challenges do you face with internationalization at home during normal times?
I think buy-in is very important. Okay. So we cannot just have one office to do it. So I think buy-in from faculty member and student. Basically for my office, the international office, we work very closely with different offices. Likewise, the university administration is giving a lot of support as well. Have a culture on campus is very important. I'm not saying that HKBU is not experiencing challenges. I think, people do always try to stick to their comfort zone. You'll probably see, group of students gather together. But I think in general, students are very friendly. They like to get to know each other. So it's very important for us to provide different platforms to the student to mingle or get to know each other.
Brilliant, thank you. And I wanted to ask you, how well do you think internationalization at home is supported or encouraged by the local higher education strategy for Hong Kong?
Thank you for asking this. I have thanked the Hong Kong government. I think Hong Kong government is very supportive to university to do internationalization. I mentioned HKBU is one of the 8 government-funded universities. So we received our funding through the University Grants Committee. Every now and then, the University Grants Committee, they would give us additional money in addition to the, a earmark grant, recurrent grant for student integration and internationalization. So the Hong Kong government is very supportive to make sure that all of the students have an international experience. I think that's how students learn. I think for all of us working in the university, we think knowing another culture is very important. That's how we make a world a better place.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
So you've told me quite a lot about your internationalization at home activity, and also how you've responded very proactively during the pandemic. I wondered, have you got any ideas what you'd like to do in the future with internationalization at home?
Well, at the moment, we thought we always wanted to do just physical at the very beginning when we had the pandemic. But now it's been over a year now, and we have all the technology. And students and faculty and staff seems enjoy virtual as well. So I think we are going to do things in parallel. We think physical and virtual, they are complementing each other. For our very first virtual talk held at about 11 at night in Hong Kong, we had, over 800 students participating. That was a big surprise from all over the world. For the coming years, we definitely wanted to do things in parallel. Even like a couple of weeks ago, internally, we had a review on the orientation activities. And so we talked about for September, do a new student orientation, physical, virtual. I heard, colleagues were sharing that for parts of the activities, we definitely could do it virtual. So everybody is very receptive to new ideas. And we were also thinking, do something, what we use the term now, OMO, offline, merge online. So we are probably thinking perhaps for the time being to do like a summer program virtually if we cannot travel. But one day when we travel, we'll get all the participants together to do a presentation to finish off the summer program. We want to do everything, time to the market, make sure this is what the students want, what our partner want.
Brilliant. Thank you. What a great attitude. It's been wonderful talking to you today, Sandy. Thanks for sharing your views with us.
Well, the same here, Anthony.
Bye-bye.
So good to see you. Bye-bye.